Hi, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
So, my name is Snigdh Saklani. I'm the regional head for Kunvarji Realty Advisors, and I'm heading entire real estate Mumbai team. So, first of all, congratulations and welcome everyone, and thank you so much for giving us your valuable time. So, in this webinar, as a Kunvarji Realty Advisor, it has been our usual practice. हम लोग टाइम टू टाइम कुछ टाइम पे वेबिनार्स एंड आर इवेंट्स हम लोग कंडक्ट करते रहते हैं फॉर आवर क्लाइंट्स to give them a valuable knowledge about real estate market. So here we thought for this webinar that Thane market is an upcoming opportunity जहाँ पे बहुत अच्छा traction आ रहा है. So we thought कि we'll all the clients की वहाँ पे इतनी अच्छी investment opportunities रहती हैं थाने market में. So we thought कि जो हमारे clients है which we usually don't get time कि हमारे पास ऐसा explore करने के लिए कि हम ऐसे साइट विजिट्स करने के लिए इतना टाइम नहीं रह पाता है कई बार हमारे क्लाइंट्स के पास. सो वी थॉट कि वी इनिशिएटेड दिस वेबिनार कि जहाँ पे हम आपको प्रॉपर एक नॉलेज दे पाए कि हाउ टू इन्वेस्ट इन थाने, वेयर टू इन्वेस्ट और कौन से आपके पास अच्छे डेवलपर्स हैं कि जहाँ पर आप इन्वेस्ट करें तो आपको अच्छा एक रिटर्न मिलेगा. So we have joined hands with Lodha Group, as we all know that Lodha is one of the renowned builder, है ना, कि जहाँ पर आपको कोई एक डेवलपर के साथ कोई ट्रस्ट इश्यूज नहीं होते हैं. यू गेट योर हाउस ऑन टाइम एंड मोर ओवर कि जो हमारा जो सबसे बड़ा कंसर्न आज रियल एस्टेट मार्केट में है कि वेदर विल गेट द ओसी और नॉट. So that's why we as a Kunwarji only work with real estate developers. So in this webinar, so first of all, I would like to tell you guys about Kunwarji Realty Advisors, our presence across India, है ना, and how we are working. So I have with me Mr. Jed Aliwala, who is our head and our board of director. So I would like him to tell us about Kunwarji Realty Advisors and carry on. Jay sir, please. All of it. Sir, mute पे.
Yes. Good morning, everyone, and I welcome all of you for this webinar. So, जैसे स्निक ने बताया कि एज अ कुंवरजी ग्रुप, कुंवरजी रियल्टी एडवाइजर्स, it is our routine practice wherein we let's say give the knowledge about the market and the product and services which we offer, and which is the best location, why one should invest there, and all this part. So today we welcome Loda Group team members also, and they will help us to guide us through the journey of Thane market and how one can invest and what are the rationale behind this kind of investment or for the end use. So before that, I'll take this opportunity to brief you all about what is Kunvarji Realty and what product and services which we offer. So yeah. So, as a Kunvarji group, we are 6 decades all diversified business group, and we are having presence across 6 different business verticals, which is a wealth solution wherein we provide the entire bouquet of services in the of financial market, equity investment, commodity currency market, mutual fund, PMS, and all the services for the under the financial services segment. Then we are into agro commodities business, wherein we have kind of entire value chain of the commodities market from the procurement, processing, the storage, cleaning and grading, and to the even at the supply at national level and international level. We also export the commodities at 12 plus countries and over 40 plus different commodities we have a exposure. Under the real estate advisory, I'll brief about our services and all. Apart from that, we are into insurance advisory, wherein we provide the entire set of general and life insurance products. Plus, we are having a kind of tech company which enables our all business for the digital level. Plus, they have launched India's first aggregated platform for all fixed return investment products, which is a steady income. Plus, we are SEBI registered merchant bankers where we provide all the merchant banking services. So when we talk about the real estate advisory, we have started our journey 10 years back in 2014, and with the vision of providing the all the wealth products under one roof. We have started this vertical, and we consider ourselves as a strategic partner to any individual's real estate requirement. And these are the principles which drives us, which drives our business, which is integrity, transparency, teamwork, and a long-term relationship. So these are the basic principles on which we work. Over a period of time, we have catered more than 1,000 clients and done various expos at national and international level. These are the few developers' name who have awarded us for our services and in their projects. These are our key offerings, wherein we provide the services in the real estate market. So when we talk about the project marketing, we help our clients to buy, invest into residential and commercial projects, both the things. We do a kind of a good level of research before offering any product to our client, wherein about the location, about the product, about the market, and everything. We regularly publish our research briefings on the market via a newsletter, via podcast, and different mediums. Plus, one of the key thing which we offer to our clients is the pre-launch projects, wherein our clients get benefit of inventory selection at the prior level plus the rate benefit. Because once the project is launched in the market, the price would have increased and the client doesn't get the required selection. So here at the pre-launch projects, we offer our clients a kind of a better rate and the better inventory selection. Apart from that, we also manage the mandates, wherein we manage the entire sales and marketing of any project. So this is also one of the offerings which we cater. Apart from that, one of the key service which we provide is a fixed return investment option, which is a pre-lease properties. This is kind of properties which are already on lease. So the investor gets the rental returns from the day one of their investments. The benefit of this is, as I said, okay, it's a zero waiting period. Based on the investment, they get their rental returns from first day. Plus, being into wealth management services, we advise clients and we give them the options to reinvest the same into mutual fund, fixed income products, other products, so they can have a compounding effect on their investments. So, in terms of long-term return, they get one fixed rental income on monthly basis. Apart from that, appreciation, and third is the compounding benefit. So under the pre-lease options, we have properties with the range of, let's say, starting from 25 lakhs to 25 crore and above as per the client's requirement. We have a different set of properties, which includes retail spaces, wherein there are bank as a tenant, there is a good MNC brands as there as a tenant. Then commercial spaces, office spaces, wherein again a good amount of good companies are there as a tenant for a long-term agreement. So that we provide. We also have the resorts and everything, wherein on the revenue share basis or fixed return base you can invest. Industrial and warehouse is another segment which caters, which is in a good demand of investment. So we do have warehouses wherein one can get the fixed rental income. Student housing is another emerging segment wherein you can invest into the properties which is designatedly particularly developed for the students accommodation. So ऐसी properties भी हमारे पास है. So all these things we do with a primary filtration of location, wherein the location should be the best, then the tenants and its brand value. The tenant should be of the good brand value and they are entered into agreement for the long term duration. Plus quality of the property and the building are essential part. Generally, there are rental returns of 5 to 9%, purely rental. Plus, there is a scope of appreciation. Plus, based on the reinvestment of the rental returns, you can get the compounding benefit. And the lease durations are generally in the range of 3 years to 18 years. Plus, another very good segment, which is the branded land investments. So, particularly post-COVID, the traction in the investment in the land is has increased, and technique normally as a any retail investors, it is difficult to invest into the considered to be a difficult investment when we talk about land. But now, because of the presence of A-grade developers like Lota Group also has the various projects wherein you can invest into the plotted development through them, and plus we have the different avenues for the same. So here you have assurity in terms of brand name of the developer, plus it is a gated society, and long-term appreciation can be higher in land because, as I said, so land is into finite magnitude, so you cannot produce new land. So for the long-term returns, this is another avenue which can be considered. Plus, we also offered fractional investment products wherein you can start investment at the value of 10 lakhs, 25 lakhs into real estate, plus alternate investment funds, which is a fractional and alternate investment funds. Both are well regulated by SEBI. So this is kind of avenues which we provide to our clients. It helps clients to diversify their investment and give the flexibility in terms of returns and the products. Plus, one of our key projects in Gujarat was Gift City, or is Gift City, wherein we have been working since more than 10 years now, and assisted more than 400 clients for their residential commercial investment into the Gift City. Plus, we have assisted end users also for their space requirement into Gift City, which is India's first international finance service center and first operational smart city. So this is also one of the avenues which we cater, assist clients for their investment. This is all about Kunvarji Group and our real estate advisory vertical. Over to you, Sneak.
Thank you so much, sir. So today we'll be talking about more of the Thane location here. So we have Dheeraj and Roshni from the Lodha group here. So I'll give you a brief key how we'll go about this in this webinar. So first of all, Dheeraj will take us and will guide us ki why we should invest in Thane location. As we all know कि Thane market में अभी इतना scope है and the opportunities plus the bigger land parcels and now metro coming into picture. So how and where we should invest in Thane location? क्योंकि even we know कि जितने maximum projects चल रहे हैं Thane location में there are more than 1,000 projects going on currently. So each and every product cannot assure you good returns, and plus that stability, then safety that you will get your keys. So Dheeraj is here. He has been working with Lodha Group for last 5 years. So he will take us and he will tell us more about why we should invest in Thane location and how you choose your developer and how you choose your product before you step into this thing. अपना हम invest करते हैं. So what are the key points before investing? What we as an investor or end user should know. Dheeraj, over to you.
So of course, as my host clearly mentioned, finding a better developer does make a difference when it comes to real estate market. But of course, when we talk about Thane as a location, right? And when it comes to buying your home or a flat or a residential property or a commercial property, it depends on two things, right? One of them can be investments that you are trying to make, or something that the second thing can be one of the end users. And both of these things generally look for as a social infrastructure that is hovering around in the market, which definitely gives you that additional boom when it comes to as an investment. Definitely, if the social infrastructure is in and around, you can expect better rentals, you can expect better returns, because of course those things are going to be utilized in and day out in your daily lifestyle. And of course, as an end user, it gives you that flexibility when it comes to your daily needs like supermarkets, your malls, schools, hospitals should be in and around, because of course these things does matter. Whenever those are nearby, definitely things get expensive. And as and when जैसे ये social infrastructure ग्रो होता है, of course आपके जो rates है automatically grow होते रहते हैं. And why this particular location is going to be the next best city center of MMR region is because of course आप कहीं पे भी जाओ, the center always flourishes the most, right? आज अगर हम लोग देखते हैं Mumbai, why that particular location has flourished, because of course it provided a n number of opportunities to people. But now of course we also understand as a real estate guys that yes, that market is already saturated. The land that was finite is already been exhausted. But of course, the next best alternative for the Mumbaikers is Thane, right? And of course, Thane is endless opportunity when it comes to land. And of course, उसमें भी अगर हम लोग इसको दो चीज में डिवाइड कर सकते हैं, थाने as a location is divided into Thane West and Thane East. And when it comes to these both locations, Thane East more of is the old Thane, right, which has already been flourishing for the past what not years, like 10 to 15 years, and already is almost on the verge of saturation because of the people have been living over there for the past good amount of years. But of course, Thane West, as in, was a majority of it is was a forest land which is currently used for a development, or was a MIDC land majorly, which now is getting demolished and is converted into residentials. And because of which, of course, अगर हम लोग land की specifically बात करते हैं, it is always a finite asset that we are creating, right? And if that is getting utilized in a better way, definitely people tend to buy those things altogether. And of course, when it comes to investment as a portfolio, of course, infrastructure development is something that definitely plays a major role in it. And majority of the developments that are happening in Thane are happening in Thane West. I'll be highlighting few of the developments over here which will definitely play a crucial role within these next 5 years that are coming up, because of which definitely Thane market is going to be seeing a lot amount of you know traction between them. One of them is definitely One of them is going to be Thane Borivali tunnel, which is directly connecting us to Tikujini Wadi, right, and to Western line altogether. Currently, अगर हम लोग सबसे बड़ी चीज देखते हैं यहाँ पे, right, that is basically travel towards Western line, because अभी अगर हम लोग travel करना चाहते हैं, that takes around 51 hour, 50 minutes to 1 hour of a total, right? And when it comes to traveling, I don't think so. Nobody wants to travel that amount just to reach one place, right? And because of which, definitely nowadays, because of this particular development that is coming up, आपकी जो travel है only and only 15 minutes से हो जाएगी, right? And because of which, definitely आपकी जो travel है around 10.5 kilometers के अंदर हो जाती है, and because of which, definitely आपकी जो travel है chop off हो जाती है. And the major second development that is coming down is Thane's metro line 4 and metro line 5. Am I audible?
Yeah, you're audible, but your
Am I audible, guys, or my camera is getting stuck? Please guide me through.
It
Now
was
it is
getting
clear.
stuck in between. Now it's better.
Okay. So, of course, coming towards the second point of mine, that is metro stations, metro line 4 and metro line 5. Both of these locations are also coming up, and majority of it is going to be hovering around Kapur Body as a juncture, right? There are two main circles because of which Thane's magnitude is going to be totally shifted to Thane West altogether. One of them is already playing a crucial role, and in that, Lodha developers have also played a huge role in it, wherein Majiwada as a location, definitely, if we say around 15 years ago, that was almost close to nothing. But nowadays, अगर हम लोग वो चीज को देखते हैं, तो it is almost a city center, because of which you get direct access to Eastern Express Highway. And of course, majority of the people tend to live out there just because of this accessibility part that Majiwada offers. And the second best thing that is coming around is Kapur Body. When it comes to Thane as a travel, like I mentioned, one of them definitely is Eastern Express Highway. And the next best alternative for people is only railway stations nowadays, right? And that is the missing part, that government of India is chopping it off through metro stations. And that majority of the major chunk is coming down at Kapur Baudi Junction, wherein Metro Line 4 and 5, both of them are coming down. So it is not just going to be a metro station that is coming down, it is going to be a metro junction that is coming down over there, which will directly connect us to Kalyan as well as Badala as a place altogether. सो अगर हम लोग मुंबई की भी बात करते हैं तो वहां की भी हमें यहाँ से डायरेक्ट कनेक्टिविटी मिलती है थ्रू मेट्रो स्टेशन एंड ऑफ कोर्स कल्याण और भिवंडी all those places, those are of course are the next best alternatives for people those are finding jobs in Thane. यहाँ पे आपको वो सारी opportunities मिलती है. And of course nowadays waterways, Navi Mumbai has seen it, Mumbai has seen it, and of course यहाँ पे भी वो propositions हो रहे हैं. That is a proposed plan right now, but of course as we seen Belapur as a jetty service that is came down over there, Mumbai as a jetty service that has came down over there, Saket is going to be the next alternative for it, which is also getting developed. It is still a proposed plan, like I mentioned, but of course in the coming years we can definitely see, and that will definitely chop down your distance only and only to 30 minutes, which of course in and around takes about 50-55 minutes of a travel distance. So of course ye three major developments and because of which definitely Thane is going to be seeing a lot of traction coming towards. And when it comes to लोकेशन, ऑफ कोर्स अभी हम लोगों ने थाने के बारे में समझा है कि हम लोग यहाँ पे क्यों लें, बट व्हेन इट कम्स टू थाने एज अ लोकेशन कि थाने में कहाँ पे लिया जाए, देयर आर many locations that you can invest in, but the traction when it comes to investors or end users, again I would like to highlight 2 points. Again, as an investor you always look forward to better rentals, better returns, and when those comes in, the social infrastructure where that is developing the most, not the developed one, the developing the most, right? And that is Porsheth Road, wherein one of the biggest land parcels of Lodha is present, 88 acres of a land bank that has been taken by us over here, wherein humongous amount of developments are taking in place, wherein one of the biggest giants of corporates, Deloitte, I think, is present. Right opposite to that, 40 acres of a land bank is built by Lodha Amara. And rest, of course, is commercials and lot of things are there. And this particular land bank, why that offers you the best amount of livability factor when it comes to as an end user, because over here all of the developers are putting their best foot out, and all of them are building the best of the best townships over here. And of course when it comes to end user, आप कभी भी ये चीज देखते हो कि मेरे को देखने क्या मिल रहा है, because of course you are making the largest investment, the expensivest investment of your life. And अगर हम लोग देखते हैं वो चीज भी अगर आप लुक या फील करके नहीं ले पा रहे हो, then it is definitely something that you are losing upon. And because of which definitely Lodha Amara gives you that alternative wherein everything is visible. I like to invite Roshni to throw some light upon Lodha Amara as a product and why particular Lodha Amara is going to be the next best alternative for the investors and the end users as well. Roshni.
Sure. So hi, my name is just a second. So hi, my name is Roshni Khemani. I'm the senior closing manager at Lodha Amara. So I'll be taking you through the journey of how Lodha Amara started since 2015. At the moment, what we are selling off. At the moment, what we have delivered, and why specifically Lodha Amara. What is that great? Like there are so many developers in the Thane market. Why should I go for Lodha Amara? ऐसा क्या है Lodha Amara में कि my returns will be the best? Of course, being an investor, you all have multiple options to go for. Why should I go for Lodha? So let's start. I'll just share my screen. I'll take you through the journey of Lodha Amara. Screen visible. So this is the entire land parcel of Lodha Amara. This is 88 acre of a land parcel. Is it visible?
No.
It's not?
No, as of now, the folder is visible, so you have to share that.
Full screen the road. Share the whole screen.
Entire screen, no? Now it will be visible, right? Is it visible?
Yes,
Yes.
it is visible.
Yeah, sure. So this is the complete land parcel of Lodha Amara. This is 88 acre of a land parcel that we acquired in the year 2015. Okay? So what is this 88 acre is actually divided it into the components. ठीक है? जो 10 एकड़ है ना वो सिर्फ हमने कमर्शियल के लिए रखा हुआ है एंड जो रिमेनिंग पार्ट है वो हमने रेसिडेंशियल के लिए रखा हुआ है in which at the moment if I talk about the point where I'm marking is my only commercial zone in which I've given Lodha has given two commercial towers. One is I think one is Supremus in which already Deloitte, DSC Global, HDFC Bank, MNC's backend offices are already functional in just bank opposite to Lodha Amar. Now when you see number 1 and number 2, that is the Kolshet Road, and just opposite to the commercial bank opposite there is a residential of 40 acres. So this the number 2 that you see on the screen is the entry gate. There's one more gate here, there's a third gate here. Total 3 gates are functional at the moment. The number 15 that you see on the screen is the complete commercial. We have delivered it to Agromart, restaurants, hospital, medical, bank, ATM, everything is functional at the moment. The number 14 that you see on the screen is G+6 of a retail in which fourth floor will be reserved for doctors and this is also delivered at the moment. So let's say if you are coming, we'll give you an opportunity to have a look at the entire development, the entire retail, the parking is ready, the retails are ready, even the 10 acre of commercial that is, I think, in Supremus is actually there. So just giving you a brief of how we started. So we used to sell this 2 beds, 1 beds, and what we are selling now, it has already given a return of 30 to 40%. So let's take an example of a 2 bed. We used to sell for 85 to 90 and we are selling the same carpet ranging 130 to 140. So why this appreciation has happened, as Dheeraj mentioned earlier, that metros are going to come, waterways are going to come, development is happening gradually. This has just happened because there is a requirement of job opportunity just bang opposite to लोधा हमारा. ठीक है? अब एरोली में क्या था, पवई में क्या था, कुछ नहीं था. मेट्रोज आ गई, बोरेवली, मतलब ये सब लोकेशंस में क्यों प्राइसेस इतनी हाई हुई. जो प्रॉपर्टी एरोली में 50 लाख की मिलती थी माइंड स्पेस के बाद आने के बाद 1 करोड़ प्लस क्यों पहुंची, जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ द जॉब अपॉर्चुनिटी. सो वी आर ऑल्सो ऑन द सेम मिशन कि अगर मैं आपके घर के बैंक ऑपोजिट में कमर्शियल्स दे दूंगी तो बाय डिफॉल्ट एप्रिसिएशन 100% होना ही है. Speaking more about Lodha Amara, so this is my phase 1. So we delivered this since 2015. We launched this product in 2018. We delivered all this. ठीक है, 8 months prior to the agreement date. तो कहने का मतलब ये है कि सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट चीज आज के टाइम पे क्या है, घर तो बहुत लोग खरीदते हैं पर मिलता कितनों को है. ठीक है, देयर आर मल्टीपल डेवलपर्स जिन्होंने 2015 से खरीदा हुआ है और अब तक घर नहीं मिला है. तो लोधा में एक चीज की कमिटमेंट 100% मिलती है कि जब आप लोधा से घर खरीदते हो you will definitely get 6 to 8 months prior to the agreement date. ठीक है, at the moment this is completely delivered, people are staying here, and the best thing is not like selling 18 towers in the span of 3 years, but we are proud of that because we delivered that 18 towers 8 months prior to the agreement date. So talking about the amenities, like being an investor, आप लोगों के लिए amenity इतनी important नहीं है, but when you're giving it on the rent, ठीक है, टेनेंट जरूर देखेगा कि क्या क्या एमिनिटीज फंक्शनल है. जैसे इस लोकेशन में मैं बात बताऊं तो दूसरे 1 बेड्स और हमारे 1 बेड के जो रेंटल यील्ड्स है उसमें 5 से 7 हजार का फर्क सिर्फ इसीलिए क्योंकि यहाँ पे मल्टीपल एमिनिटीज है। किसी के देखो एवरी सेकंड पर्सन कैन नॉट अफोर्ड टू बाय अ 90 lakhs of a one bed or probably 130 of a two bed, but they can afford paying a rental yield of whatever it is, but they're ready to pay an extra. Though a one bed is available, let's assume for 25,000 in the nearby location, and we are giving 30 to 32,000. Why people are coming here? Just because of all the amenities are functional at the moment. So as you enter from the main gate, there will be 3 swimming pools, 2 kids pool, 1 adult pool. 24/7 ambulance facilities will be there. ठीक है. उसके बाद the number 5 that you see on the screen is my central green lawn where people come together, people celebrate together. The number 7 that you see on the screen is the proper netted cricket ground that we have already delivered. It's functional. The number 8 that you see on the screen is again the kids play area. So wing number 26 till 27, this is my phase 2. So in the year 2019 and 2020, we sold all these 12 towers. And again, I'm really proud saying that we delivered all these towers in 2020, 6 months prior to the agreement date in the time of peak COVID as well. So why people prefer Lodha is just because we are India's number 1 developer and we have proved ourselves. Be it COVID, be it whatever, our shifts were 3 times. 3 shifts में हमारा काम चल रहा था and we successfully delivered on time. Now, when I talk about the amenities, what is that great? Matlab, what is the difference between Lodha and any other developer? So there are multiple amenities जो आप पूरे थाने, पूरे बॉम्बे या कोई 5 star resorts में भी देखोगे तो आपको usually नहीं मिलती है. Starting with it, the number 10 and 11 that you see on the screen is my complete 3 acre of a sports arena in which we have given international football ground, lawn tennis court, basketball court for multi-purpose court, and we have also given a proper 400 meter of a running jogging track ready. The number 9 that you see on the screen is my grand clubhouse. Now this is 25,000 square feet of a grand clubhouse in which we have given again 3 swimming pools outside. On inside, that's a temperature controlled swimming pool, 5,000 square feet of a grand gym, spa, sauna, jacuzzi, yoga, meditation room, cafe cum library, international badminton court, and 2 banquet hall with a capacity of 200 each are already functional. The number 12 that you see on the screen is my complete 2 acre of a private forest in which we have given aromatic garden, lantern garden, multiple tree houses, lotus pond surrounded with sitting arrangement, and yoga meditation is already functional. The number 13 that you see on the extreme left side is my mandir zone. यहाँ पे 2 मंदिर delivered है. One is Jain मंदिर, one is Ganesha's मंदिर. दोनों की स्थापना हो चुकी है. यहाँ पे बाजू में सीनियर सिटीजन के लिए बैठने की सुविधा की गई है. So the best thing about Lodha is you get a feel of what you're buying. Usually when we invest in real estate, it's just a paper, it's just a brochure, you see it and you invest on. But here we'll give an opportunity to come to have a look of what kind of ground we have given, how many amenities are functional, how it will feel like, and what is the view from your home. Because what we are selling is again the phase 3 in which 5 to 6 towers are completely sold out, and the new launch that we are on to is this complete zone which has an amazing creek views, which has city views. Again, the best thing about Lodha is there are very less unit, probably 3 units to 6 units on a floor, followed by 4 to 5 lifts on a floor. There are multiple residences where there are three residences and 3 lifts also. So talking about, it's not like multiple units are on one floor and then you have to wait. Again, the best part is it's just all what were delivered were a 30 story, and this is a premium 40 story of tower that we are selling at the moment. Now, the best thing is if you want to roam inside Amara, there are shaded walkways from start till the end. आपको कहीं पर भी जाना हो, it's already shaded walkway, and more than 2,000 trees are already planted inside Lodha Amara. So this is all about the Lodha Amara. So I'll just share multiple, pictures of Lodha Amara. I'll share you the video of how it looks like. What is the actual feel of it? Just allow me a moment. I'll just again share the screen.
I am a Thane girl, born and raised here. Post marriage, my husband and I started looking for our own place to live in. When you plan to start a family, there are many aspects that you want to be careful about. Location was our top concern. Kolshet Road, with great schools around, amazing overall connectivity, and the modern vibe of the locality seemed like a great choice. We visited Amara by Lodha Group on Kolshet Road while we were exploring options. The multiple clubhouses, poolside cafe at Amara was obviously impressive. But what I was most attracted to was the vibe of this place. It was very inspiring to see the lifestyle of people who lived here. I'm a fitness enthusiast and a trained athlete, and it just felt like I had found my tribe. Every morning when I get up, I see people of all age groups in jogging pants, some with tennis rackets, young girls and boys in the football field, and others just strolling down the private forest. This inspiring lifestyle of living with nature and taking care of oneself is what I'm most happy about. This is the place where I want my children to grow up in. This past year of living through the pandemic made me realize that the most important part of our world is our home.
Lodha Amara had amazing energy this morning. The vibe of the class made it an unforgettable experience for me.
So the way he guided us from the warm-up sets till the workout session, then afterward the question answer round is really very helpful.
Working out in Amara is always fantastic, and I hope Shivoham comes again.
The magic show was pretty amazing. I was thrilled by all his different tricks. So I'm pretty excited about the Amara Day and I've been looking forward to it. I'm thankful for the efforts to bring all the residents together.
It was a great experience to perform on the stage.
There are stalls here. I'm doing magic for the residents. There are activities going on in the stage. So it's like the whole world is being brought to this place instead of you having to go out and see for yourself. And I think that's special.
My name is Shivoham and I'm over here at Lodha Amara.
So I'll also share the pictures of Lodha Amara. So these are some of the actual images of Lodha Amara residents. So this is the forest zone that I was talking about. This is the international badminton court that we have. Tree houses that I was talking about in the walkthrough that you also saw that there are multiple events happening here. So now talking about the units that we are selling, what typologies we have, what carpets do we have. So all the numbers that you see on the screen, that is wing 43, wing 47, wing 49, wing 50, wing 24, 25, 41, 42, these are the last phase. Talking about the typologies that we have to offer is one bed, we have a 446 of a carpet and the pricing that we mentioned is 95 lakhs. That is all inclusive with stamp duty, registration, GST, car park and cost of pocket price. Showing you the layout of the same. So this is the one bed layout. So you enter, there's a living dining zone, followed by a kitchen, 6x3 of a dry balcony attached to it. Common washroom is there. The master bedroom has a grand entrance foyer for privacy that is again 4 to 5 square feet, followed by a 10x12 that is 9.10 into 12 of a master bedroom that is one of the biggest bedroom in the Thane market, followed by a washroom attached to it. So what is that great in this layout is firstly the bedroom sizes. Kitchens have a dry balcony attached to it and again the living dining is also a L shape of a area. The second typology that I would like to mention is a 618 of a 2 bed. So the layout of the same is this. This is 2 bed, 618 of a carpet. You enter, this is living dining zone. Kitchen is on another side, followed by a balcony, and your bedroom zone is on the another side. So the best thing about this 618 of a layout, which we quote 1.32 crore all inclusive, is the bedroom sizes. Both the bedrooms are 10 by 12. Again, a proper L shape of a living dining zone, followed by a dry balcony attached to the kitchen so that there will be ventilations and the sunlight in your kitchen as well. The next thing that I would like to discuss is again the my another carpet that will be 666 of a carpet. Before coming to the next typology, so this is the floor plan in which there will be 6 residences and there are 4 lifts on each floor. There are the new tower that we are launching in which we have 1 beds and 2 beds has only one, uh, 5 residences. Again, there are multiple residences which has no wall sharings as well, and again followed by a 4 lifts. Sorry for the disturbance. There was a glitch, so that's why I was not able to get back to my main screen. So again, third option that we have is again a 3 bed, also 3 bed, in which we have 830 of a carpet. Now the USP of this layout is it's a cross ventilated home. It's a 240 square feet of a living dining zone, followed by a balcony. The kitchen is on the extreme right, followed by a bedroom of 10 by 12. Bang opposite to kitchen, there is a storeroom as well. There are 2 grand master bedrooms with the size of 10 by 12, 10 by 12, with a followed by a third bedroom that is again 8.8 into 7. It's basically a 3 bed optima in which third bedroom is a bit smaller, but however the living, the bedrooms, the washrooms are on point. The next typology that we have is again in 2 bed. We have 2 options if you want to go for a balcony concept. One is 666 of a carpet and one is 722 of a carpet. So this is 666 of a carpet. When you enter, there is L shape of a living dining, followed by a 40 square feet of a balcony. There's a kitchen, dry balcony. Even the common bedroom is 10 by 12, followed by a washroom. Then you enter, there's a master bedroom, washroom is attached to it. This is my 666 of a carpet. And the next typology that I would like to offer you is 722 of a carpet. You enter, there's a kitchen, dry balcony, living dining, followed by a 51 square feet of a balcony. That is one of the biggest decks that we have. Again, 10 by 12 of a common bedroom, entrance foyer, and the master bedrooms. So what all we will be giving you in this apartments, if you're going for 1 bed, we are providing you 2 ACs. All the fitting fixtures in the washroom will be done from our side. Kitchens also we give you basics such as platform, tiling, flooring, sink, and exhaust. So basics will be given from our side. So these are the typologies that I have in 2. As I also discussed about 3 bed optima, we have one more option in which again we have very few units available. That is my 958 of a carpet. So basically, you enter, there's a Shurak niche living dining zone, followed by again 51 square feet of a balcony, 10 by 12 of a common bedrooms, washrooms, kitchen, dry balcony, common washroom. Again, so technically the purpose is ki let's assume if guests are coming, they are staying in living, dining, they're sitting there, they're enjoying the deck, they're staying in the third bedroom and they are going out. So your personal space remains, private. So on the extreme left side, you can see there's a kitchen and 2 bedrooms along with it. So these are all the typologies that we have. And again, we have sample flats available in the sales office. So if you plan to visit probably today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, we'll commit you to, take you through the entire tour of Lodha Amara. We'll be showing you the actual sample flats. We'll take you to the exact location where your tower will be, how much your works are completed, because we have multiple options for 24 possession, 25 possession, 26 possession, 27 possessions as well. So this is all about Lodha Amara and the typologies that we have. So handing it over to my colleague Sahil. So he'll be talking about the basics of, what benefits you all will be getting tomorrow and what code you have to talk about.
So thank you, Roshni, for having me in. Just to give our clients the understanding, Kunvarji being associated with us for a year now, and getting all the deals done with Lodha, we are giving some additional benefits which are being provided only to the Kunvarji customers. So the code is going to be provided in our chat box. It is going to be AUN003. So this code is going to give the additional benefit of 3 lakh rupees.